Today I'm going to show you one method for creating three-dimensional flowers to put on a cake or cupcake. So I'm starting with equal parts fondant and gum paste. This is going to create a very stable, hard flower when it dries. I'm going to go ahead and create 9 small balls out of this material. They don't all have to be the exact same size, and they don't have to be perfectly smooth, but we are just going ahead and portioning out 9 pieces and smoothing them out. These are going to create the petals and the inner part of the flower. So I'm going to roll all of those out. Once you have those, you want to grab your roller, and now we are going to flatten out 8 of these balls. We want to leave 1 alone. So again, they don't all have to end up in the same shape or size, but you just want to get them thinner. You don't want it to be completely paper thin to be able to see through it, but you do want it thin. And again, not all petal shapes are the same, so not all of these are going to be the same, but you roll it in one direction, turn it, and roll it in the other direction. As you can see, I now have 8 of these. They're thin, and they don't quite look like a petal yet, but we are going to add some dimension in the next step. I have this thin pad. It's kind of a spongy material. And then I have a tool here that has a ball on one end. And then on the other end, there's a pointed part that we can use for cleaning up things with the petals. So first I'm going to start by taking one of my petals that I've rolled out and placing it on that pink pad. We're basically going to go around this and add some dimension and some ruffling for it because we want it to look more like a petal. So I place it on the pad, and then I'm going to just run the round end all along the edge of the petal. As you can see here, it's adding like a ruffling effect to give it dimension. This is going to make it look more like a petal. So I'm going to go around all of those. Again, not worrying about making it perfectly the same. Each one's going to have their own look, but as you can see, these are going to look more realistic now. So now we still have that 9th ball that we haven't done anything with, and we want to turn that into a cone shape. This is going to be the center. So you're going to have it to where it's flat on one end and it's going to come up into a point on the other end. And you want it to be small to be the center of your flower. So now what I need to do is build around this base. So I'm going to start by placing one of the petals around it. You are going to overlap it. You'll have a seam there where it comes together. You can see here the part is in the middle and the flower is coming around it. Now you want the flower to bloom or to pull away from the center of it. You want to be able to see the center and then have this part around it, so you can use the other end of your tool to kind of fix that, help pull it away. Now you'll take your next petal and you want to cover over that first seam that you created. So you're going to put it going in the other direction. So again, this is creating the center of that flower. Both the pieces are blooming out in opposite directions to create that center to the flower. Now we're going to continue this process and go around each of the petals, alternating it so that we're covering up the seam. As we add those, you may want to press along towards the top. You want to help those petals to bloom outward. You can kind of adjust those with your finger. They harden quickly, but you have a little time to fix it after you've added those. And as you smooth that out, press in those petals to make sure they're all holding the shape together. Then you are left with this beautiful blooming flower.